Episode 20 of making a survival game in Godot. Oh, is it the 20th? It's the big episode 20, and what fun thing are we gonna be doing? Nothing, because this is game development and it's not as fun as people think. I haven't uploaded a devlog in 5 days. I did explain it in the last episode what I was doing. I did come to some new knowledge since then. I don't really like the animations that I have. I think they're a bit too stiff, and I think I know why, because I'm pretty sure I can make better animations. I've done it before. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be remaking all the animations, but this time I was smart enough to make a IK rig, so I can make them a bit more natural feeling, I guess. So yeah, I'll be doing that, and I also have to finish the animals pack, which I've made the rigs for, or I haven't made the moose yet. Nobody likes the moose, but I have made the rigs for most of them. For example, for the bear, I won't be making an IK rig, I don't think. Maybe, we'll see. I'm not sure yet. It's still a long way from being finished. But yeah, I'll be finishing those. Until then, I have to fix some bugs. Or I thought it was a good idea to fix some bugs, because I can't really progress further without the animations or the models, which are going to take a bit to make, and I just don't want to, not upload videos until then. First thing that's really fucking annoying is that sometimes, and I thought I fixed it, because this has a timer of like 0.5 seconds, so if you hover and then close it, it will still pop up. So basically what I wanted to do is check if in the show function, we're checking if we're using an action for now, but I also want to check if we're inside the inventory, and that data I can get from my HUD actually, because it does have a is in inventory variable here. So I just have to get that and then check that before it's shown. Oh, my bad, that's not the right click menu, that's the hover info. Alright, I haven't slept in 3 days, so spare me the shame. But it's pretty much the same approach, so it's kind of good that I did it on the right click manager as well, and not only on this. So whenever we display info, we also want to check the same fucking thing. Now it should work properly. I mean, it's not happening anymore. But now it's not happening at all. Oh, my bad, if we're not in the inventory. Cool, okay, that's fixed. Yeah, amazing. That was really annoying, because I was trying to, fix something and this kept popping up. Cool. Next thing I want to do, which is not really a bug fix, it's more of just a FPS thing. So you can see that the arms currently, you can see that it can enter the objects in front of it, and that's not something we want. And a way to fix that is to put it onto a second camera layer, which is above everything, so it will always be shown above. Why is there a helicopter flying by? I mean, there's a lot of different ways to fix this, but I feel like this one is the best, and that also gives me the control over the FOV of the arms, because currently they will zoom out if I start running, and maybe I want to keep them in the same way. I don't know yet, but we'll see. I just want to have that, functionality. So I think I know how to do this, but I also may not know how to do this. Basically, we have main camera here, but I also want to have I think it's called a viewport, subviewport container, and I'll want to set it to be full rect, like this. And I also need to give it a sub viewport child with the size of the screen, which is 1920 by 1080. I want to transparent background, and then what I can do is use layers to do the thing. I also need to give it a camera, which will be the camera arms. Now I'm gonna put the arms on the second layer, so I want this camera to only show the second layer, like that. And And also I want to place the actual arms onto a different layer. Okay, and the sub viewport also has to have, wait, actually let me go to project settings, go to 3D render. Okay, layer 1 will be default and the second one will be arms. And now I should be able to see which one is which. No, visibility layer. Oops, what the fuck have I done? And I'm gonna set this to 2 on the sub viewport. I mean, we'll see how this works, but for now I just also have to go to the to my actual mesh and then set it onto layer 2. If I turn it on, will this work? Oh, I know what's wrong. I mean, this is quite interesting. It looks like VR kinda. But the problem is I need to also rotate the actual camera when... Oh, that is working. Cool. This is kind of cool to see. But yeah, I need to go to the script of the player controller, and whenever I am handling camera rotation, I also have to get a reference to the other camera. And then I can just say here camera arms dot global rotation is equal to camera dot global rotation, and we have to make it global because otherwise it won't work. But I also have to go to the controller now and set that camera here, and hopefully now it works. Well, it's almost right. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I know what was wrong. It was I was setting it to be global rotation while it should have been a global transform, which makes sense actually. Now I want to check something out, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work, but let's see. I think the weapons shouldn't be shown up properly at the moment. Yeah, they're shown below, which means my use weapons, which is actually good that I have them separate, should be on the layer 2. And those are in the kit items use, and for example, let's take the use X, and this X should be on the layer 2, like that. This is fine because we also have a pickup object for them, which is not on layer 2, which is, you know, in the world of layer 1. Now I just have to open them all and set this to layer 2, which is gonna be fun. Alright, and now it should work because I switched them all to layer 2, and hopefully let's test out the pistol. Yeah, they're showing up properly. Let's also test out maybe this X. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, that's working properly. I thought I implemented this, but it seems like I didn't. So now you can just look up and down all you want. You can stand on your head. And I think I know why that is, because I am rotating the camera. I'm rotating the pivot instead of the camera, or I'm clamping the pivot instead of the camera parent, which I'm actually rotating. And minus 90 and 90 seems fine. So now it should work. Yeah, now it's good. Cool. Amazing. Damn. Alright, another thing I wanted to fix is, I think this is the only thing I have on my list, is my mental list. Actually, I don't have a fucking physical list because I'm not 40 years old. Is, if you remember, I showed you the sniper animations, and the thing wrong with the sniper animations is that they're meant to be parented onto the left arm, but they're actually parented to the right, as you can see. So I just have to add that functionality to my skeleton, which I don't think it should be too hard, but we'll see. So I should add another bone attachment, hand L, which should be fine. And then on my weapons, or my weapon item, I have so many variables here, I should probably clean this up. I will have a export variable of position, maybe? No. Or hand. We'll just call it hand, and it will be a string, so either left or right. Actually, no, let's make it a integer, so either 0 or 1. 0 would be left, and 1 would be right. I think that's much more, you know, proof that I don't fuck it up. And I just have to go through all the weapons and assign it. Alright, then in the equipment controller, whenever I'm spawning a weapon, I also added a field for is gun. I think that's just the simplest way of putting it. And then if it's a gun, I want to match the weapon hand index. So if it's 0 or left, then I spawn it in the left arm. And if it's 1, then I spawn it in the right. And if it's not a gun, then I just spawn it in the right hand because, you know, they're all in the right, all the melee weapons are in the right hand. Thinking about it now, that's probably not the smartest idea. I should have just matched anyways. That's fine. Hopefully that'll work. We'll see. Hopefully that nothing breaks. Oh yeah, but the position is not going to be correct. So, okay. Well, something crashed. I can also fix this part of the code because I don't have to check anymore what it is. I can just check if, or sorry, not even if. I can say if, or sorry, has gun is equal to weapon dot is gun, which is so much simpler. Oh, I forgot to set it correctly here. I was setting the R to something. Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, it's spawning in the correct arm. Now I just have to fix the position. Cool. Also, I fixed it so if you saw right now, the reload animation was looping. So I fixed it because I named it here wrong. And I also want to fix the, the conditions on the weapons weren't playing the animations for some reason. So I want to fix those. I think I also named them wrong. So for example, the one-shot reload property path should be one-shot reload request. Why is that not correct for some reason? But it is playing on the pistol somehow. So why is the pistol correct? Actually, thinking about it now, I'm doing something wrong here, or not 100% correct. Because if you take a look at it, all of these are pretty much the same. Not pretty much the same, they are the same. So I don't have to be calling them separately. I could just say delete this, and just call it after everything here. Should be fine, right? Oh my god, really? So I forgot to set the active here. And now if I do it, it plays the animation. Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah, you can probably see that in the pistol it's set to active. But on any other gun it's not. So it's not playing anything. Yeah, I'm kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Right now, that should work. Cool, yeah. So let's see the revolver. It should be looping to infinity, but okay. Thankfully, I'm replacing all the animations, so yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to fix. I still don't want to start the systems for the guns with these animations, so you're just gonna have to wait a few days until I finish what I have to finish. And then we'll be back on track and hopefully making the world soon, because that's been long awaited and I'm really interested in how I'm gonna do that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too boring, and until the next update, I guess. Bye now.